For me, it's more about self-confidence. And you're looking at a guy who struggled with body image issues his entire life. There was a time where I weighed 320 pounds and I had not really ever worked out in my life. And I took my kids to Great America, and there was a roller coaster that I was unable to fit in. And it was probably one of the most embarrassing moments of my life, because while the park was packed, I had to be approached by the workers who came over and told me that, "Sir, I'm sorry, but you're too large to fit in the roller coaster. You're going to have to wait over here." And so I waited on the other side of the platform while my children rode the roller coaster, and I just felt everyone's eyes staring at me. And it was probably the longest 60 seconds of my life, but I knew at that point I needed to make a change. I'll be honest with you, when I first started looking into CrossFit, I was at home, I opened up my laptop, I go to the CrossFit website just to even find out what it is, and I'm looking at these videos of the different movements, and I'm eating a Ben & Jerry's ice cream while I'm doing it. It was just so intimidating to see people doing things that I had never done, and the intensity of it. And so it was scary for me to think, hey, I'm not going to fit in. That's really what I believed is, I'm so out of shape. This, may be too intense for me. I might need to find something that's not quite as difficult, but I'm glad I did. One of the things that's changed in my life since doing CrossFit is really looking at establishing goals for myself and recognizing that it's not about competing with others as much as it is competing with myself. I had never even done a pull-up. So a pull-up was a goal for me. And it's pretty amazing, as time progressed, just how much I've improved. And I know, anyone who's involved in this knows that it's all about the self-improvement. Sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, hey, I'm doing pretty good. Still have some setbacks every now and then, but when I come here to the gym, I realize that I'm getting better every day, and that's really what it's about for me, is just making myself a better person, both emotionally and mentally and physically. If I could tell anyone who is even interested in improving themselves, and I don't care if it's CrossFit or just regular weight training or basketball or anything, it's just be motivated to go out and work on yourself. The rewards are so great, and if you've ever struggled with body image issues, believe me when I say that there are other people who go through the same thing, and this is just one thing that works well to help boost your self-esteem and your self-confidence.